Hello guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. As some of you may or may not know, I've been making golf TikTok videos for over a year now. So I thought it's about time we head over to YouTube and do a full 18-hole video. So yeah, perfect December morning, clear skies, no excuses today. Let's go and hit some chips and putts and then I will see you on the first. Okay then, first hole of the video, 263 yard par 4. First shot was unfortunately a very thin 6 iron, but it did manage to make its way down the fairway. I had about 150 to the pin here, so I went 6 iron again. Just an awful shot, to be honest, no other words. Third shot, and I was just praying for a good one after them first two. 115 to the pin, that is my perfect 52-degree range. And it's a beautiful strike, that has left us within 8 foot for a par putt. And these are the nervy ones, the 5 to 8 footers. I hate them. Definitely need to get back onto that putting green because, oh mate, that is so frustrating. I'm catching myself on the green for too many times and then free putting. There's nothing worse. Hole 2, which is a 353 yard par 4. And by no surprise, I've sent it into the farmer's field. So that's 3 off the tee. Just ignore the scorecard. I know it says a 2, it's meant to say a 3. My second drive, unfortunately, did not have the legs to get over the bunker. So we've got a really tough fourth shot. Just watching this back now, my alignment is so off. Fourth shot and I'm hitting my 9-iron and I'm so lucky this got out. I nearly made a complete mess of that. I was genuinely contemplating whether to call it a day after this hole. I mean, how does one even manage that? Straight out of the heel. And as you can tell, I was extremely frustrated. But not all hope was lost. It's another pretty decent strike from a 52 degree. But with the wind being in my face, that has just come up short. 7th shot, pitch and wedge, chip and run, my specialty, and we've gone and left it short. It can't get any worse, surely. Oh wait, it can. That should say a 9 by the way. Alright, forget about the last hole, on to the next. 331 yard par 4, easily one of the hardest holes on the course for me. And it's a decent drive, it's in play, it's just off to the right. Gives me a very tricky second shot and oh my god. Mr. Shankington into the trees and out again, just about. I might as well be making a nature documentary by this point. I was actually starting to feel quite sorry for myself. It was just bad shot after bad shot at this point. 5th shot, it's a nice chip onto the green, left us within about 15 foot. First putt here was left to right, not much movement at all, just really wanted to get the pace right. But with no surprise, I didn't get either right, so that's a 7. Hole 4, par 3, 127 yards. And it's a lovely tee shot. This one felt really good off the face. Solid contact, and that has put us on the left side of the green. A long birdie putt. To be honest, I just wanted to get the pace right on this, just so I could get a tap in par. And we've done just that. Finally a par on the scorecard. Come on. Hole 5, another short par 4, 296 yards. Great contact with the driver. Unfortunately, a bit of a fade off the tee, which has sent us to the left side of the fairway. What is going on today with these shanks? The trees had already seen enough of my face, so they sent me back into the fairway, leaving us about 115 again. And it's another great strike with my 52, which left us within about 3 foot, which I was absolutely buzzing about considering how this round is going so far. Hole 6, and one of the hardest holes on the course, 473 yards. And with me being a special breed, I've somehow chunked my driver, which has sent it about 120 yards down the left side of the fairway. Hitting my 6 iron here just to get it down there. Or not. Okay, come on, 5 iron. I've got belief in you. Oh, jeez. Who gave this guy golf clubs, honestly? Am I alright? Like, genuinely, am I actually okay? 5th shot, still about 120 yards. Don't let me down pitch and wedge, please. It's an okay strike, but it's not where I wanted it. Pitch and wedge again, just a nice little chip and run. And that ran on nice and close, 4A7, just wanted to get off that hole as soon as possible. New hole, fresh mindset, 96 yards. Really like this par 3. Really nice swing with my 56, just pulled it a bit unfortunately. Sent us off to the right side, into the rough. Did I just flop it out of the rough? Brave or stupid, you can decide. But either way, we're on the green, and don't expect this to go in, it's obviously going to lip out. Yeah, could have predicted that. But a bogey from where I was, not too shabby. Hole 8, 299 yards. Bit of a quirky hole to be fair, uphill, dogleg left. And I've hit a massive fade again. It definitely wasn't a slice. And here he is again, for the 15th time in his natural habitat. What can he do? Oh my god. Right, it's okay. We're only on our third shot. This shot felt really good. I've just pulled it a bit and that sent it off to the right side of the green. A fairly simple chip for my fourth. This one checked up really nicely and just rolled towards the flag, just to remind me that I can sort of play golf. Nice easy putt here, don't overthink it. It doesn't break, just hit the ball. Oh my god, did I just one putt? Hole 9, 282 yards. One of my favourite holes on the course, and I've striked my 3-wood straight down the middle of the fairway. Allow my hairline please. 90 yards to the pin, perfect sandwich distance. And who is this guy? Green in regulation. Unheard of, but we'll take it. I just want to apologise on the sun's behalf for blinding me pretty much this whole round. And it's a good roll for my first putt, which left us a nice easy tap in for a par. My phone decided it didn't want to film my tee shot on the 10th, so here's my second shot, which you probably didn't want to see either. Third shot here, and I could not find my ball for at least 3 minutes. And that shot was pretty good from that lie. Left us 15 foot for the bogey. Left that one short, giving us a double bogey on the 10th. Hole 11, it's another par 3, 133 yards. I've thinned my pitching wedge, but it's downhill, so that's rolled fairly close to the hole. This green is downhill, so it just needed a little tap. I thought this chip was going to turn out really good, but it just kept rolling further away from the hole. The downhill left to right putt was never going to go well for me. But it's another bogey from not being on the green. Have to take the positives. Hole 12, 335 yard, dogleg left, par 4. Really tried to hammer this one, which didn't help me at all. This one got sent straight to the right side of the hole. I've got my 6 iron here, just trying to punch it down. I don't even know what kind of shot that is. Just awful. Third shot, I had my 56 here. Just trying to tuck this one nice and close to the flag and over the bunker. And we've done just that. We planted that nice and close to the flag. This putt was left to right, uphill. Not a very tricky one, but one that can definitely catch you out just like that. Really needed to save this after that first putt. And I have to say, that is a good putt. We missed the easy ones, but make the hard ones. Make it make sense. Hole 13, 161 yards. And I've absolutely striped it down the middle, and that's landed nicely on the right side of the green. Birdie putt for my second, just wanted to get this nice and close, and I've absolutely smacked it. Left us with a really awkward 4-footer for par. Awkward timing from the scorecard, but yes, we did lip out. Hole 14, another par 3, 125 yards. This one was going for the green, but it got hit by a branch and just stopped dead. Second shot here, I had to keep it nice and low we did. I was really happy with this shot. Pictured it in my mind and came off exactly how I wanted it to. Long putt for my par, just wanted to get this one close, and we did just that. Again, from where I was, a bogey is good any day. Hole 15, 389 yard par 4, dogleg left, uphill, and I've nearly hit a bird with how high I sent this. This one must have got jumbled around in a tree and somehow popped out back into the middle of the fairway. Second shot was a bit chunky, but it's gone straight, so can't complain. But what we can complain about is this third shot. I have no words. First bunker shot of the round, which is a positive I could take, I guess. Not the best of bunker shots, but it's out. Pitch and wedge, chip and run for my 5th. Can we get this nice and close? Oh, scorecard gave it away. Hole 16 now, 108 yard, par 3. And the 52 came out to work wonders again. Which it did. It's on the fringe of the left side of the green, but a chance for us to make par. Best putt of the day, do we think? I'd say so. Out of the rough, from that far, decent. And a par finally on the scorecard. Hole 17, second to last, 373 yard par 4. Nice open fairway. But I didn't fancy playing the 17th, so I sent that straight off to the 18th fairway. Second shot was a bit of a tricky one. Couldn't decide whether to go high or low. Went high, should have gone low, and here's why. Genuinely thought this went on the green, but no, it landed 10 yards in front of me. Punchy one out of the pines, back onto the fairway. Fourth shot, 52 degree as I've been trusting out of my life today. Alignment was off there, so that sent that off to the left side of the green. Awkward 5th shot over this hump, and I've duffed my 60, which has sent it way past the pin. Energy was very, very low by this point. First putt for our double bogey here, and I was feeling pretty confident over it. It was pretty straight, it was just downhill. Just pushed it a bit, which has given us a triple bogey on the 17th. Alright then, last one, hole 18, 460 yard par 5. If you've made it this far into this video, thank you very, very much. Please give it a like. More videos will be coming soon with hopefully some better golf. In and out of the trees there for my second. Third shot here, had about 160 yards, trying to get this one on the green. I hate these kind of shots, the ones that you know would have been amazing if you hit the ball first, not the ground. But anyway, fourth shot, pitching wedge, chip and run over the hill. Just needed a bit more than that as it has come up short. I have to say, my wedge game has been pretty good today, especially my chip and runs around the green. And this one was no different, left it nice and close, nearly hold it. And that'll do us for today, guys. A bit of an up and down round, but that's golf for you, and we finished off with a 91. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you very, very much for watching. I think we ended up with a 91 or 92, I can't remember. But yeah, we didn't break 85, but a fairly solid round, a few mistakes as always. A few good shots, a few bad shots, but overall it was a decent round. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.